Good evening. Today, we will be covering the post-market update dated the 4th of November, 2024. Benchmark equity indices Sensex and Nifty tumbled on Monday, dragged down by Reliance Industries and cautious investors' sentiment ahead of the U.S. presidential elections and Federal Reserve interest rate decision. Relentless selling by foreign investors also dampened the sentiments in the equity market. The BSE Sensex crashed 941.88 points or 1.18% to close at 78,782.24. The NSE Nifty tanked 309 points or 1.27% to end at 23,995.35. Biggest gainers on the Nifty were M&M, Tech Mahindra, Cipla, while losers were Hero Motocorp, Grazim, Bajaj Auto. Talking about the corporate segment, we have AZAD Engineering's shares surged over 8% on November 4th, following the announcement of a major long-term contract with Mitsubishi Heavy Industries worth 700 rupees crore, marking a 137% gain year-to-date, far outpacing the Nifty 50's 11% rise. However, AZAD Engineering's shares had recently faced monthly declines from July to October. AZAD Engineering Limited has signed long-term contract and price agreement with Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Limited, Japan for supply of highly engineered and complex rotating and stationary airfoils for advanced gas and thermal power turbine engines to meet their global demand in the power generation industry, AZAD Engineering said in an exchange filing dated November 3rd. This current phase of contract, valued at $USD, $82.89 million, INR 700 crores, is a robust step towards cementing our everlasting strategic relationship with Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Limited, Japan, MHI, the company added. Battery maker EXIDE Industries reported a smaller-than-expected second-quarter profit on November 4th, as muted demand from carmakers offset steady replacement demand, sending its shares to a 5-month low. Standalone profit after tax for the July-September quarter rose 3.8% to 298 rupees crore, falling short of analysts' estimate of 309 rupees crore, according to data compiled by LSEG. EXIDE shares dropped as much as 4.6% to 437.80 rupees apiece after the results were announced, hitting their lowest since June 4th. EXIDE is one of India's biggest battery makers and gets nearly 70% of its sales from automotive clients. But sales of cars to dealers fell for the first time in more than 2 years in the September quarter, as manufacturers moderated dispatches to help reduce high levels of unsold cars. Excess channel inventories dampened demand from automotive clients, the company said in a statement. Shares of Taj GVK jumped close to 5% on November 4th after the company reported a strong growth in the September quarter profits. The Hyderabad-based company registered a consolidated net profit of 19.65 rupees crore in the second quarter of financial year 2025, up 76.46% over 11.13 rupees crore in the same period of the previous financial year, firm said in an exchange filing on November 4th. In the June quarter, the company reported a net profit of 12.71 rupees, according to the exchange filing. The firm's revenue from operations was 17.61% higher at 105.17 rupees crore in the September quarter compared to 89.42 rupees crore in the year-ago period, the filing said. The revenue for the June quarter was 89.42 rupees crore. Shares of Mahindra and Mahindra surged by 5.4% to an intraday high of 2,968.35 rupees on the BSE after the company announced that it has recorded a 25% year-on-year growth in its SUV sales at 54,504 vehicles, its highest ever monthly number. In the utility vehicle segment, Mahindra sold 54,504 vehicles in the domestic market, a growth of 25%, and overall, 55,571 vehicles, including exports. The domestic sales for commercial vehicles stood at 28812, the company informed in an exchange filing. The 2T light commercial vehicles category and the LCV 3.5T plus MHCV witnessed a fall of 9% and 5% YOY respectively. Meanwhile, the LCV 2T, 3.5T and the three-wheeler segments saw a surge of 17% and 5% year-on-year respectively. We are excited to have clocked the highest ever SUV sales of 54,504 vehicles in October, a growth of 25%, and highest ever total volume of 96,648, a growth of 20%. The month began on a fantastic note with the ROXX garnering 1.7 lakh bookings in the first 60 minutes, and the positive momentum continued across the SUV portfolio through the festive season, said Vijay Nakra, president of the automotive division at M&M. Sri Rama Multi-Tech Limited in daily time frame is trading around 39.26 points with a change of 19.26% and is trading with a net volume of around 924.068 thousand shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 30.93, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 83.16. Preeti International Limited in daily time frame is trading around 160.45 points with a change of 15.37% and is trading with a net volume of around 96.261 thousand shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 138.84, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 73.90. HMA Agro Industries Limited in daily time frame is trading around 49.07 points with a change of 9.95% and is trading with a net volume of around 751.0 for 1,000 shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 43.99, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 63.83. For the stock recommendation we have, Cipla Limited looks good and can be bought at 1,585 rupees, keeping a stop loss of 1,550 rupees and a target of 1,619 rupees.
You can reach us via phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.